selected by their classmates to share their memoir. And I think you will really be touched and moved when you hear what they have to say. We think that our theme today is a good theme to send our students on their way. With the Olympics having just passed us in the last winter, I think we're all aware of what it takes to be a true Olympian. We know that it takes a great deal of time, effort, goal setting, and doing whatever it takes to reach that goal. In order for an Olympian to reach the goal of getting a gold medal, the time and belief in what they have to do is what guides them. We know that our students are Olympians in their own right. They're very strong academically, and they are also very strong in all kinds of talent and gifts. Yesterday we had in the little awards assembly, just to recognize any students that had really put in an extra effort, had really gone above and beyond.
Alexandria Branshaw. Alexandria wants to be a teacher at Mukilteo Elementary when she grows up. Kylie Bush. Kylie is looking forward to track and the swimming pool at Olympic View. Mary Craigs. Mary wants to be a lawyer, dancer, opera singer.
I was trying to think of how to introduce them, and I've been working with metaphor with the students lately, and a metaphor came to my mind. Could I see a show of hands of all the fans of Mrs. Beckman's orchestra concerts? Amazing. Amazing musicianship. And then I looked at my desk and I have one of those little plaques that you buy at street fairs, and it says, words are the voice of the soul. And I thought, ooh, now there's a metaphor I can go with. So I'd like to tell you that today you're going to hear a different kind of symphony, but one that's equally as astonishing in its beauty, because it's the beauty of the thought through words that our students are going to share. So words are truly the voice of the soul. Prepare to hear a different song from each of our speakers this morning. Not only the same old kind of music, but one filled with unique harmonies and descants, each with a different melody. Today you'll hear the soloists that were picked by each class as their collective voice, but I wish you could hear all the movements, each student's memoir, because they were truly amazing, and it's the sound of our collective future. So without further ado, and to stop with that metaphor, our first speaker will be Elizabeth Hedlund, and she's going to speak on fear. Elizabeth. Here's Lizzie. Our next soloist is Kylie Bush, and she's going to give us some revealing thoughts about getting older and the timelessness of it all. Kylie?
Well, I'm just kidding.
Timelessness by Kylie Bush. I believe in timelessness. I believe that no one is fully grown up no matter how old you get. So when you're 85, there will still be at least a crumb of you somewhere inside of you that is still 3 years old. When I'm grown up in a middle school and a high school, unlike everyone else, I will still play with little kids. Because quite frankly, they're more fun and you know it. They're creative and happy, and no matter what mood you're in, mad or sad, they can always make you laugh your head off. None of your friends can act quite as fun as little kids. I am happy to know that I can be as funny and as upbeat as them, because I will know that I am their age, at least a little bit. As weird as it sounds, I am. I thought I was coaching 11-year-olds, not 3-year-olds, my coach says as he's standing there watching me and Emily roll on the ground all over the soccer field. As we stand up, we realize that we're covered in grass, but we just start laughing because we don't care if we're acting like little kids. It's fun, and that's all we care about, no matter how weird it makes us look. I am so glad that my family doesn't try to be mature, especially not my mom. She is probably the goofiest parent in the world. She is always trying to make people laugh, and 99% of the time she succeeds. Her jokes aren't the stupid grown-up jokes. No, they're funny and little kiddish. At least at least once a day I find her dancing in the kitchen. This one time I came downstairs and there she was, dancing to the music on the TV. Mom, what are you doing? I asked. Dancing, she responds with no embarrassment in her voice. And at that moment I realized she doesn't care what people think. Even if it's true, she knows that she's normal. Part of her is still 5 years old, just like a clock. There will always be the minutes before as well as the time it is. And that goofiness will always be part of my mom and in everyone else. You just have to look a little bit deeper than your age.